And now I'm delighted that Mr. Ahmed EL-Barkouky, the School of Interdisciplinary and Graduate Studies outstanding student, will speak to us today. Ahmed will soon receive the School of Interdisciplinary and Graduate Studies Guy Stevenson Award for Excellence in Graduate Studies. The Stevenson Award is presented to the doctoral degree recipient who is the best of the best, a student who excels in scholarship, leadership, and other areas within his or her discipline. Ahmed will also carry the School of Interdisciplinary and Graduate Studies banner in this evening's ceremony, and thus will represent all of you tonight for the undergraduates who will participate in that ceremony. He was born in Cairo, Egypt, where he received his bachelor's degree with distinction in electrical engineering. He started his academic career teaching and conducting research at his undergraduate institution and received his master's degree in engineering mathematics in 2009. In that same year, his research on license plate recognition was recognized on Egyptian TV. In 2010, Ahmed joined the PhD program in electrical engineering at the Speed School of the University of Louisville. He completed his classwork with a GPA of 4.0 and continued his research on computer vision and image processing at the CVIP laboratory on a face recognition project that many of you may have seen on the local news. He also collaborated with the Bluegrass Autism Center on a project that focused on creating a more enabling environment for teaching children with autism by engaging them with a humanoid robot. His research with the CVIP lab has been recognized by the New York Times, WHAS 11, and in the spring 2014 issue of the University of Louisville Alumni Magazine. During his PhD program at the University of Louisville, Ahmed has received 8 different awards and honors. I didn't even realize we offered that many. He's received a dissertation completion fellowship from the School of Interdisciplinary and Graduate Studies, the Outstanding Student Employee Award in 2013, first place at the Graduate Research Symposium in 2013, the Diebold Research Award, and the Theobald Scholarship Award, among several others. So I feel extraordinarily honored to present Ahmed Reda EL-Barkouky to you as this year's outstanding student.
It has been said that an image is worth 1,000 words. But the beautiful image I see right now is really worth much more, because it's the result of years and years of hard work across many different fields. For me, that field was image processing, in which I worked for 12 years chasing the dream of smart devices that it can automatically extract those thousands of words from different images to enhance our lives. After all of these years working on images, one thing that I'm sure about regarding this PhD hooding image is that it doesn't need a smart device. It just needs a heart. Because honestly, we all wouldn't be here without the support of our families and friends. And we all wouldn't be here without our great advisors. And we all wouldn't be here without the tremendous efforts spent by everyone working at the University of Louisville to provide us with the best education experience. So take a moment and look back to remember some of the wonderful images that you have seen in your PhD journey. For me, the first image I remember is of my family, with supportive smiles on their faces when I asked them before starting my PhD, "Are you sure we are going to start this PhD? Because it's a 5-year decision and I can't do it alone." They just replied, "Go for it, you won't be alone." And they were right. I was not alone, as I also remember the image of my advisor and my colleagues in the Friday seminars at the CVIP lab. After hours and hours of discussions, and as my advisor always said, the sky is the limit. I remember the image of our face recognition team conducting outdoor experiments in front of Lutz Hall to prepare for the next evaluation of the project. And I remember the image of our first visit to the autism school to interact with the children and the teachers, searching for the best way we could apply our research to fulfill their needs. I also remember the images from the plan workshops, the Grant Writing Academy, and the Entrepreneurship Academy that I attended with many of you, which was one of the reasons we knew that selecting the University of Louisville for our PhDs was the right decision. Because it didn't just provide us with the knowledge and experience we were seeking in our disciplines, but it also complemented that with great professional development opportunities that completed our experience. Finally, there is one more image that we shared with everyone in Louisville. It's an image from Atlanta in spring 2013 of the University of Louisville basketball team cutting down the nets shortly after the final horn sound that announced us as champions. This was matched with great images of us Cardinals celebrating our victory all over Louisville. Now, after finishing our PhDs, and with all these great images in mind, it is time to paint the image of our future. Images of great professional careers that utilize all that we have learned to build a better world. A world with people like us here, who came from different cultures and worked in different disciplines, but collaborated with one another and respected each other. So let's paint an image that is worth a billion words. Thank you.
I'm now happy to introduce my colleague and Associate Dean, Dr. Paul DeMarco, who will announce some very special awards, and then he will announce our candidates for the degrees of Juris Doctorate, Doctor of Education, and Doctor of Philosophy.
Thank you, Dean Boehm. I would first like to introduce the recipients of some special awards that are conferred by the School of Interdisciplinary and Graduate Studies. Please refer to your program for bios extolling the accomplishments of each of our honorees. It is my pleasure to reintroduce Ahmed Reda Amin EL-Barkouky, recipient of the Guy Stevenson Award for Excellence in Graduate Studies. This is the highest award given by the School of Interdisciplinary and Graduate Studies. Mr. EL-Barkouky carried the school banner during today's ceremony and will carry the banner at tonight's 7 p.m. commencement ceremony. He earns today a Doctor of Philosophy in Electrical Engineering as well as the Graduate Dean's citation. He is joined by his faculty mentor, Professor Ali Farag, and Dr. Neville Pinto, Dean of the J.B. Speed School of Engineering. Adam T.